So recently I had to develop an app for a client. Traditionally, I do the front-end development, I do a little bit of the project management, and then a programmer takes on the other half of the project management as well as the database and programming part of it. So I handle the experience and everything on the front end of it. And I'm really only working with business apps. This isn't like a video game or anything. Well, for this particular build, I didn't have a programmer, so I needed to find something that facilitated that. And usually they have these app builder companies. There's a whole bunch of them. Here's a big list. They are designed to essentially fill in the programmer piece. Kind of. You still need to understand some stuff about app development, and you still need to be able to develop a front end. But for the most part, they fill a lot of the gaps. Good morning, my name is Jeremy Gallus. This is Money Every Morning, your daily dose of momentum. Today we're going to talk a little bit about customer experience. The two companies that I came down to were Good Barber and Buildfire. Buildfire was fantastic. I started with them. They were the first company I started with. Built the whole app, could do everything except just a few functions until you paid them money. Buy the big plan, which I think it was like 80 or 90 bucks, to be able to actually test everything that we needed to test. Ran into a critical failure. Their app system has a user management area within it, but it's still kind of in its infancy. Even when I talked to the support team, they were saying, yeah, it's still kind of new. Not that that's a bad thing, it just didn't fit my needs right now. So I went on a search and I found Good Barber. Good Barber nailed it. They have all the things you need to build an app, plus they had a very mature user management system as well as a very mature user notification system. And that just absolutely nailed it for us. So here's where the customer experience part comes in. I go back to Buildfire and say, hey, I need to cancel my app. And this is where I have a little bit of an issue with some companies. I needed to buy their program in order to test it. But now I tested it. Their program is inadequate for the needs that I have. And so I'm like, all right, I'm done. I'm going to cancel my plan. And they have a non-refund policy. Granted, it's only 80 or 90 bucks, but still, it's like, are you kidding me? Like, I get it if it's non-refund after 15 days, 30 days, 10, or when you publish. And I want you to feel this from the user's perspective. I really like their program. I like their name a lot better than Good Barber. It's easier to remember. Buildfire. And I understand that their program have parts of it that were still in its infancy. I'm sure Good Barber has some parts that are still in its infancy. The developers haven't finished something that is going to be a really common feature. But when it comes down to lifetime customer value, and you want to tell me that you have a no refund policy, you kill it. You absolutely kill it for your consumers. It's just, if they open the package and they lick it, no refund. If they download it and it's a consumable that they could obviously use in a short amount of time or obviously rip off, like an MP3 or something, or a PDF book or something, yeah, no refund. But this is 80 bucks. And it's a software that is only designed to publish something, but I never actually published. And I was canceling like 2 days later. No refund policy. It's in their terms and conditions. But anyway, I'm not mad at Buildfire. I will probably use them again on another app. They have a fantastic platform, and that's hard to beat. They have a great development community. They have a great team. I talked to several of their team members through different chats and 2 phone calls. Fantastic group of guys. This is about lifetime customer value related to a no refund policy on certain products. On a SaaS product, you got to refund within some certain time frame or some certain conditions. I could totally understand if Buildfire said, hey, you hit the publish button, no refund, doesn't matter what timeline. Fantastic. If they came out and said, if you have 8 days, fantastic, no refund. Now onto Good Barber. Fantastic group of people. Haven't even had to test their no refund because, again, from a customer experience point of view, everything was available. Everything. I could test users and notifications and how complex their system was and get the exact necessary things that I needed. Just epic. So from a customer experience point of view, I want you to think about giving your customers complete access. No limits. Go try it out. Go test it. And some companies call it a demo. I think of the mall food court and people are handing out samples. You're not going to ask for a refund for that. Where am I going with this? I have a passion for customer experience. It's what I focus on all the time. If I'm not trying to convince somebody that I have a great product that I'm selling and that marketing side, I'm trying to do it on the opposite side, which is they already have purchased the product, they're already using it, and we want to keep them engaged, keep them using it, but also it's not about keeping them using it, it's making sure that they're having a great time using it, it's fulfilling their need, and that comes through great customer feedback, giving them the opportunity to give reviews. And I understand when you get to a certain level of size of business, that's really, really difficult, but that's not where these guys are at. These app builder companies, there's no clear leader in the clubhouse right now. I'm honestly surprised Apple or Google hasn't just bought one of these companies and made it the flagship company. There's still clearly no winner. For me, yesterday, Good Barber became the winner, but only because of the set of features that I had access to prior to paying money and fulfilling the need that I had at the time. Bottom line, give people access to your stuff. Let them try it out. Let them feel the value, see the value, experience the value. And when they see the value, they feel the value, they experience the value, they'll buy your product. They'll tell other people about your product. They'll tell you how great their experience was. They'll talk about how fantastic the group was to work with. You got to give access. You got to let people feel it, touch it, use it. They'll throw their money at you. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this, hit the subscribe button below. We'll see you tomorrow. I gotta get to work. And the first thing I see is that my meetings are moved.